I think Zidane's the only one that's got a guard against that. Yep, Vivi's down. And Zidane's down. TPK. Thank you for joining me for Nathan Plays Badly, Nathan Streams Badly, Final Fantasy IX. A little note about the last stream. Last week we didn't have a stream. I was having internet problems. I've been dealing with those problems for about 3 weeks now. A week before last, I did have a stream where I thought I had a stream. Only about 20 minutes of it went out, and I noticed that as I was editing the footage today. I am going to post the video of it. That's going to be the full 2 hours. Most of it was us running around trying to find the Mognet side quest stuff, which apparently we're not ready yet. And then we entered the infantry, or the apparition above the infantry. That's where we are now. If you go and watch that video, there are sound problems at the end. At some point, my recording decided to record my voice on fast forward without fast forwarding the video. So I get kind of high and chipmunky, and then the video doesn't match the voice, the audio anymore. Not much I can do about that the way it's recorded. So let's click over here so that I can control it. There we go. It's good. We meet again. I am one of the chaos something kneel before my power. Let's hit him with Vigara. Oh, Cider's dead. Oh, he cast Reflect. Oh, Dagger's dead. Well, let's attack him then. Zane goes into trance. Uses an auto potion. Item, Phoenix down, dagger. Attack. And dagger's down again. Item, Phoenix down on dagger. Critical hit. And Zidane's down. I think I can hit him again. I think his flex worn off. Or maybe it was used up. And dagger's fine. Well, she's not fine, but she's not, you know, instantly dead from it. Oh, that healed him. Well, if fire heals him, then ice has gotta hurt him, right? Life. No, on Zidane. Has to reflect again. Item. High potion on Zidane. Well, let's bring Steiner back while we can. And dagger's down. Attack. He's okay. He's okay. Hits Zidane with a high potion. Because Zidane's doing all the damage here at the moment. I guess I could use Phoenix down on dagger again. I think Zidane's the only one that's got a guard against that. Yep, VV's down. And Zidane's down. TPK. let's take a look at ourselves real quick before we continue running. And what has Zane got on that nobody else does? No, no, no. Candle defense, steel gill, counter, body temp? Could that be it? Prevents freezing heat. Is that what Mustard Bomb does? Level up, free gill, ability up, auto potion, bandit mug. That's gotta be, that's the only thing that I can think of that block stats. So does anybody else have the ability to have that? Well, not Vivi. Yes. Dagger can. What does this do? Raises strength of add-ons. We don't want to mess with that. Let's take off antibody. Put it on body temperature. Steiner doesn't have it either. Okay. Let's have Dagger use Kira on Steiner. My potion, I got 60, one him. You on him. Okay. Okay. So did any of these give him body temperature? They did not. Zidane has auto regen? Okay. Let's just go directly to accessories because that's probably where we got it from. Diamond gives body temp. I know, Steiner, you're still working on the HP 20%. Immunity to body type. We can only do. We can only do that with one of them. Steiner's probably arguably the better choice there. Their body temp needs 4. What does the alert do? Against back attacks. No, we want that. We actually want a bunch of stuff that we can't have. Characters level up faster. Ability up characters learn abilities faster. No. Counter, add status. I'd love to have high tide too. Thought I might get by it without having to fight this thing again. No such luck. But now everybody but Vivi is protected from his mustard bombs. Not the rest of his stuff. We meet again. I am one of the Chaos Guardians. Kneel before my power. Sword magic. Soul Jedi armor. Oh. Steiner's down. If he's susceptible to the cold, like he seems to be, then Shiva's the right choice. Shiva did not do as much damage as Blizzara does. And now he puts Reflect. This is gonna hurt. Ow. I wonder if Reflect works against the sword magic. Well, we're not gonna find out. Steiner's good. He's a tank. anybody but Vivi, not Vivi! Vivi's down. Well, let's raise Vivi. Wow, Vivi, you don't. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize every time Steiner hits him, he hits him for a for fire damage, which heals him. Sword Art. Power break. Not yet. Oh, missed. I even took ad status off. Well, let's try Midas Strike. Trust the Midas Touch. Well, it did something. Alright, let's try some sword magic. It looks like his reflect is worn off, so do some black magic too. Okay. Osmosis. Did not realize. Okay, good, that gets through. That got through too. Oh, Steiner's out of MP. Drain? Attack not, VV! Ah! Oh! VV did a counter! It was guarded against, but it didn't affect them. Yeah. I thought that was Dagger's white magic. Dagger might be able to put reflect on the party. It's over. Take this. Raining swords. Steiner's down. Stain's in a trance. Pulling out the fire defeated that guy. Well, that's annoying. Because now Steiner doesn't get the 10 AP that everybody else got. And I've mentioned it before. Steiner's tendency to die, even though he's the tank, means he has a hard time learning stuff. And a hard time leveling up. And that right there is just disappointing. That he dies at the end of the battle after the creature is defeated. And 10 AP would have been nice on him learning that temperature control. Isn't this Alexandria? What is Alexandria Castle doing here? What are you talking about? I not see anything. Of course you can't see anything. You weren't with us at the time, so it's not in your memory. In his bids to find me, Koja tried to acquire Alexandria. An incident 10 years ago started everything. Right, we're in some sort of memory realm. A storm? Hey, what are you doing? We shouldn't go anywhere. There's a storm. Watch out, you're gonna get washed away. There, I just saw a little girl on a ship and... Huh? I guess it was my imagination. Yeah, it had to be. What I just saw definitely isn't one of my memories. What's going on? That was my memory. Why was Zidane able to see it? Zidane? Yeah, what's up? You didn't imagine anything. Wait, you saw it too? That means that little girl was you. But why was I able to see something from your memory? I don't know. Hey, Garland, what's going on? Garland, can you hear me? I fear Gaia's enemies more than anything. However, I decided to deal with them before they became a major problem. You know what? Steiner's still dead. And you're throwing around thunder. And bio. Let's do fire. We always like fire. Well, BB's in. Might just have to use a remedy on another TPK. Storm. Okay, before I go any further, okay, I got 14 that fully restores HP and MP. I'm gonna need to remember that. Because when the ethers run out, next time somebody runs out of magic, and that's already happened. I'm going to end up having to use one of these, and if that person is low on HP to begin with, that would be great. Cures various status anomalies, venom and poison, silence, darkness, we know that. Petrifying, gradual petrify, we know that too. Zombie, okay. Virus, and trouble. I would love I don't normally do this. What are the status symbols for Final Fantasy IX? Okay, that was Venom. A harsh version of poison that drains both HP and MP. So, next time that happens, I need to use antidote. No, I came in there for a reason. High potion. Let's just use an elixir on Dagger. Then we can use her ability. Okay. I would really love to do some of these, but antibody is probably what we want. I got the items that can cure it. Hey, what are you doing? Shouldn't go there storming. Watch out, you're gonna get washed away. I'm not reading all of this again. Why can Zane see her memory? Tries to ask Garland. Garland doesn't answer, just simply says that he is scared of Edens, and so he tried to destroy them before they became a problem. Okay, wasn't the script of battle like the last one. What is that thing? That eye. That's the same eye I saw on the night of the storm at sea. Zidane, can you hear me? Zidane, what you just saw was from your memory and not Garnet's. What? I don't remember ever being in a storm at sea. You still don't understand. You will find out soon enough. What do you mean? Can other people's memories become a part of my own? Garland! Once you accept everything, the answer will appear before you. A tremendous force was summoned to Gaia during the Age of War. However, the Ghanaians were not ready to harness so great a power. They were terrified and broke the jewel into 4 pieces, and they prayed never to see it again. So now we need to go find the Triforce. You have to defeat Mattress. Return magic. Guard it. I mean, he looks like a dragon. I would suspect that fire is probably not the correct thing to use against him. Oh, she healed him. Counterattacks. Stole blood sword. We can do more scanning of people. Oh. Guess what? Stevie's dead. Missed! Well, let's Revive Eevee. Missed. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh, Steiner and Dagger are down. Oh, we returned the magic to it. And it healed it. Absorb MP. Black Magic, Blizzgara. Okay, Phoenix down on Dagger. White Magic, Cura Dagger. Black Magic, Bozara. Attack. White Magic, Life on Steiner. Float. Let's try summoning Shiva. Or not. Gone with the Wind. Defeated that the Guardian of Wind. Accuracy and Magic Break. An Ether and a Wing Edge. That's good. Zidane has been stealing a lot of stuff that I think goes to Steiner. Platinum Helm. Restore HP. Gold Helm, clear headed. Let's go with the Platinum Helm. We'll just jump over. Defense close restore, Canon. Demon's Mail. Yeah, Genii armor. And that gives him body temperature. Which means he can go back to the... Was it the Desert Boots he was working on? No, it was... the Battle Boots. And he can learn body temperature. Oh, so yeah, that's something that he knows and is learning. Okay. Question is, do I really need body temperature now? I defeated the guy that used Mushroom Bomb. There are things out there that use Mushroom Bomb. It's pretty devastating. So yeah, I think I'm good with leaving body temperature on for now. I think we're probably good on hit points. Audio track unavailable. This thing again. She's probably gonna need Cura on herself. Power break. Attack. Venom Breath. Oh, that's not good. Missed. White magic. Item. Antidote. We guard against that. Attack. Item. Vaccine. Right, even though it's called Atmos, it's actually a gravity or dark spell. And on Steiner. Don't you dare hit her. Okay. Well, that's not okay, but it's better than them hitting her with it. Well, they're determined to make sure that anybody who survives this doesn't get a AP from it. Okay, well. I'll have to fix Vivian Steiner. Antidote and the think's down. Okay. She should have an ability though. That. Yeah. This one. I really should have been using this. But she doesn't have one that does what vaccine does. Well, why does it give me an indication like I can talk? I am the ghost of a warrior called Master. You may challenge me if you wish. No. I shall take you on any time. This is another Guardian. Okay. Let's try some reflect of our own. Great. Again, great. He enters trance. He can do 2 spells at the same time, except for the fact that he's got reflect on him, so he can't do any spells. Besides, he doesn't have any MP. What is with these? Oh. Yes. Now, attack. And death. Bring back Dagger. I think it's time to use an elixir on her. Aye! Or not. Okay. I got to the town of 10 to destroy this guy. Don't spend your time auto-potioning Zane, just kill the guy. Auto-potion to death! There's a lot of death happening in this episode. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's fix this. Ability. I mean, he looks like he is. I wonder if that might work. Okay, you, my friend, do not have the thing that protects from insta-death. You have stop, right? Confusion. There's poison and venom. Considering what else I've been hitting while moving around here, maybe I should, after these boss battles, make sure I've got antibody on instead of body temperature. That doesn't help me right now. I know there's one of these that prevents insta-death. I know there's somebody out there that has it. Maybe none of my main characters do. Return magic. I'm very happy with this. Faster. Ability up. Sonic. Restores HP automatically when near death. Okay, well, let's take off body temperature and try this. I doubt he's a bug, and I doubt he's undead. I'm just gonna leave those extra two there. Causes water damage to enemies. This is all enemies' HP. Amount of damage depends on target's HP. Fire, ice, thunder. Well, that's helpful. Okay, picked up Blood Sword. I'm sorry, you can't tell me who it's for? And Diamond Helm. Blood Sword. Something we should have had a while ago. But teaches them a new. What's this attack that teaches them a new spell? Sorry. Increases his spirit bond, lowers his magic defense, so probably not wanting to put that on him. Especially since he's learned everything on there. Yeah, I think I just put the platinum helmet on him. So the blood sword was clearly the other one. Ability, so what does Dark Side do? Reduces your hit points to cause shadow damage to the enemy. Magic break is really what I should be doing with my MP at first, anyways. Okay, clearly that's the best thing I could handle. I think I've recently checked this stuff. Okay. This is clearly annoying. I got by him this time. Guess he wasn't guarding him after all. Nope, there's two ways to go. Nope. I guess there's not two ways to go. What is this? Two moons colliding? No, they look more like planets. Why does this look so familiar? That is a picture of Gaia being assimilated by Terra. 5,000 years ago, Terra, already an old planet, sought to assimilate Gaia. Terra needed to merge with a younger planet to survive. However, there was already life on Gaia. And so the story began. Oh yeah, I saw this in the Overlooked. Life on Terra was coming to an end. We had no choice but to proceed with the fusion, which tragically destroyed Terra's native civilization. Terra was too old to assimilate everything. Thus, I created the Ifa tree to regulate the flow of souls back to Terra. Oh, thank goodness, tent. Probably means that there's a hard fight on the next side of this, but I can also change out my party members if I wanted to. Question is, do I want to? Tell you what I definitely want to do. I definitely want to save. Let's save, Koopa. The question is now, do I want to maybe change Rusty out for Freya and Dagger out for Eco? Eco can cast Carbuncle, Freya can cast or Eco can summon Carbuncle, and Freya can cast Regeneration on everybody instead of just those that have auto regenerating, and auto potion. Might help with some fights. And Freya can jump, which means she's not accessible by mass attacks. No, I think I'm going to keep with the group I have. Or I could have just brought in Gwenna. Wow, we in ocean now. Fish everywhere. Yum yum. What are you doing? Swimming after fish. Zidane, you help catch fish too. Ugh, what is this? Hard to breathe now. Ugh, can't breathe. That's because you think you're inside an ocean. I can breathe fine. We not an ocean? You're right. I breathe okay now. Fish all gone, I sad. So Gaia used to be just one big ocean. How do you know? See, I should have used Deco and Freya. That would have fit with what's shown here. I don't know. For some reason, it's in my memory. I wasn't even born at the time. It doesn't make any sense. And I was born on Terra, not Gaia. So how can it be in my memory? It's in my memory too. Gaia used to be covered with water. I'm getting a similar feeling as well. Maybe that means all existence can be traced back to a single source. I don't understand. So, random battle or Guardian? I am the Water Chaos. I guess Guardian. Your presence is forbidden. Magic break. Let's try stealing first. Miss. Wadgara. Wait, what just happened? Oh, he turned it back on him. Stole the Jedi helmet. Bagara. No, don't auto. Our sword. Because I autoed, he's probably just going to attack. Yes. Sword magic. Bagara. Is it Dane? Yep, he attacked. Oh, double magic. Bagara. All of them. Bagara. All of them. I don't think that was the right thing to get rid of that. Oh. Oh, I guess it should have used Stagger to cure Zidane. Well, Zidane's down. Yep, I should have used my white magic to cure him before. That's gonna heal him. That's unfortunate. Shadow effect isn't the best. No, let's do Cura on Steiner. Crap. She's gonna reflect that back on him. He's gonna get hit. He's gonna do return magic and he's gonna heal him. And she's gonna try to cure Steiner, and it's not gonna work because he's dead. Comedy of errors, this is. Comedy of errors. Well, thankfully that heals VV2, but... Sent that back at him, missed. Still made up for the... spells I sent back at him that healed him. Thing about this blood sword is it steals life as well. If I want to heal Steiner, I just have him attack him. Okay. Ah, Steiner's down. And Dane's pretty hard hit. And he's going to return the magic to him, which is going to heal him. I was just praising that return magic. Now it's biting us in the butt. And Zidane's down. And now Dagger's gonna try and heal him. That's not gonna work because he's dead. Return magic. Just gonna heal him. Maybe the best thing is to let the party die and then readjust for this guy. Brings his name back to life. Because we're not doing anything against him like this. We're definitely not doing anything against him like this. Well, this is a bad pickle. Water gun. Zidane's down, and Vivi sends it back. Oh, no, okay. Ah, Zidane's down. Vivi's gonna return the magic. And Dagger's gonna try to heal dead Zidane. I know in other Final Fantasies, if you try to heal, if you targeted person who then goes down for a heal, that heal changes to some other person. I wish it would be on this one too. Well, interestingly enough, this is going to end up being some sort of infinity loop, because if Vivi and this guy keep battling it out, they're going to just keep healing each other. Alright, Dagger real quick heals Dang. Vivi's gonna return the magic. Dagger's gonna auto potion, and then she's gonna heal the thing, right? You're gonna heal the Zidane, right? Nope, Zidane's down. Dagger wastes a little bit more MP trying to heal down Zidane. That's it. If I got one more life magic in me, and Dagger, she's going for Steiner, because Steiner can attack and heal at the same time. Osmosis. It'd be really great if I could pull out MP and shove it into somebody else. When did this become fair? Well, at least Vivi's not gonna throw that back at him. And Steiner's back down. And Vivi's gonna throw that right back at him. I really should have been using more. I should have been using Earfet more in this fight. Dagger, do your thing. Okay. And she's frozen. At least that doesn't end the fight, although that might be better. And he's going to return the magic! Wonderful! Great! Ooh, nope. Eden! Earfat! Ifrit! What I'm not pronouncing it right. Oh, who's gonna freeze this time? Okay. Well, I suppose it doesn't. It doesn't hurt him as much as Vigara because it's attacking all three instead of just one thing. But that doesn't really fit. Eden, Ifrit again. Okay. Clearly that's what trance does for her. Is her ends immediately. Well, he probably needed some healing, so he decided to get some from Vivi. Oh no, something else is up there. Like, while she's in trance, she does the end she did before immediately. Okay, one of his arms is gone. Is that a good thing? It's gonna return the magic. Return the love. Tell you what, if we win this battle, I'm gonna need a Moogle store. Okay, she's coming out of trance. Means no more freebies. Oh. White magic. Life. Steiner. Black magic. Thygara. Attack the Kraken. Ah! Phoebe's down. Miss. And Dagger wastes a little bit more AP. Or not AP. MP. Okay. Life. Zidane. Well, we're gonna give this a try, but... Okay, Kirgara on Zidane. Please do that quickly. Before the Kraken decides to kick him or something. Dagger, your turn. No. No legs on... Ah! It's just a waste of MP. And in some ways, it's a waste of MP to cast life on him again. Except, you know, every once in a while, he actually gets to attack. Ah! Steiner's down! Critical hit. And leg. And no, Zidane's not down. Zidane is trancing, but he's going to have to use a high potion. Up and at him, big guy. And they're both gonna get knocked down by this. But, at least it doesn't get reflected back on him. And Zidane's down. Wonder if she can take him out herself. Flames of hell, just constantly recasting. Ifrit. It takes her dangerously low. She's got an auto potion. And she's got extra something on the potion that gives her, like, got extra efficiency on the potion. If I was confident that he wasn't gonna do that, I would life summon. Steiner, you're up. You got your own healing system. And Steiner's down. Let's try this again, Steiner. Nope, Steiner's down. It's gonna have to be an elixir. She's already almost at full HP, but it's gonna have to be an elixir. And it's gonna have to be constant Ifrit. I don't know. I might be able to get away with life on Vivi. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Even though Vivi's going to send the magic back every time. Ooh. Okay. We're going to put a pin in that. Because she's tranced. I'm going to hit him with it again. He's doing Wagara. She's gonna auto potion. She's gonna summon again. Again. Gonna summon again. That's very low and dangerous. She's gonna auto potion. White Magic Life Vivi. Gara. Dagger down. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you for joining me for Nathan Plays Badly. Nathan Streams Badly, Final Fantasy IX. I stream on Tuesdays from 6:30 to 8:30, and then the vlogs go up a week later on YouTube on Wednesdays. I also do Friday night streams from 9:30 to whenever, and the vlogs for that go up a week later on Saturday. I also have a YouTube playthrough of Stardew Valley that goes up on the channel on Mondays. If you want to get in touch with me on social media, my ex is at Nathan Badly. Nathan Plays Badly on YouTube, Facebook, Discord, and here on Twitch. We also have a Discord server. If you want to get on that, send me a friend request on Discord, and I'll send you back an invitation to the server. Thank you, and goodbye. Hey, it's Nathanplaysbadly here. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you didn't like this video and you want to leave a constructive comment about what you think might make this video better, I'd also appreciate that. Also, you might see my picture down here. Click on that and subscribe. That would be great too. Thank you and goodbye.